All across black social media, you will see African American men complaining about the fact that women in the black community do not respect good, hardworking, loyal black men. You will hear it time and time again that black women respect the Pookie and Ray Ray class of brothers, the ones who disrespect them, the ones who use them, the ones who lie and cheat. And for the most part, it is not even worth being a good black man because you will just not be appreciated. And a lot of black men can use the example of what's happening with Papoose and Remy Ma. And we know about Papoose, he's a legendary MC. But not only is he a legendary MC, he's a man that is built, like I said, out of different material. Many black men would have never married Remy Ma in general, but they damn sure wouldn't have never married her while she was in prison. She even admits to the fact that while she was locked up, he would come see her every day.
Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year,
How far is Stafford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, so like I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him like, yo, like I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess like when he believed it that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool. And then he'll come like a little bit less. He'll come like 3 times a week, or like, you know. But it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him literally every day. I don't think a day went by unless I was locked that I didn't speak to him on the phone every day.
But as it seems, that wasn't good enough, because once she got out and they had kids that had a career, it seems that Remy Ma wanted to be noticed, especially by other people that were not him, especially other men. And even Tasha K talks about this in her video.
And Remy Ma honestly feels, and I think that's why she wearing all that little girl clothing and shit. Like, you know, she wearing like see-through gowns and shit with bathing suits and stuff under. Yeah, like I saw her wear that to the BET Awards. Talking about, oh, because I spent 6 years in prison, I'm really 35 or something like that. I'm not 45. No, you an old bitch. You an old bitch. You ain't got no business pouncing on this little boy. And then you taking him from city to city to do these battle raps, trying to get a come up after you done used your husband. Oh my God. Y'all watch this. Watch this, y'all. Just watch this shit.
In this case, a lot of the blame has been on Remy Ma. And that is true because she made this man look like an idiot. She cheated on the guy. He's been embarrassed and all of that. But now our boy Corey Holcomb has brought this out in different ways just recently yesterday that I feel is so very beneficial to the community. I want you to hear what Corey Holcomb has to say about Remy Ma and her dressing.
I brought this picture up for a reason. If your woman is out in public with you like this, that's not your woman. That's our woman.
Look at his face.
I hope my brother don't think I'm dissing him. No. If your woman is in public with you like this, I don't care if you agreed or disagreed. If she out in public with you like that, that's our woman. I saw a meme, and they had him, they had somebody else, and then they had Russell Wilson and his girl, like, he next.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's on the way.
Also like that. Oh, that's terrible.
If your girl walk with you in public like this, you can't protect her. If your girl is out in public with you like this, she is not prioritizing you. She putting you in a room full of gangbangers with an opposite set outfit on. Yeah. If your woman is in public like this, you are in danger.
If your woman is out like that, she ain't your woman first. Let's get that straight.
Didn't I say it? Yeah.
She ain't yours, homie.
But I'm saying an intelligent man, like the rapper brother, we heard him talk, we didn't hear him speak. I hear him hold her up in the air like she is all the sunshine in the world.
Well, they do
Why
have
are
kids
we
together.
not smart enough to know we are out with a woman who's reckless?
Yeah, that's wild. When women dress like that, they're trying to attract somebody that'll make them respect themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Street yeast.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It's like throwing bait out there and trying to catch something big enough to drag it back to the cave and eat it. You know what I'm saying?
If she with you, that's letting you know that you not her last stop.
No, you just a nigga. Yeah, that's
Somebody
real
said
shit.
one of my old outfits.
That's-
No.
That's like
Yeah, darling, you ain't with that dude you used to be with when you used to dress like that?
No, but he don't mind any of his bras dressing like that. If they
That's
wanted
what
to.
he's saying.
You know what that look
He
like
still
to
dress
me?
like that.
Darlene,
What that
you
look
was
like?
a teenager.
That look like
No, it was
that
not.
look like a great.
30.
That look like a what?
That look like a Great Dane, a Great Dane,
No, but I'm saying
and
I
a
think
Chihuahua.
dress like-
Now I want to just go back and rewind to this part, which is classic. Let's go back to Craig Smith.
When women dress like that, they're trying to attract somebody that'll make them respect themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Street yeast.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
It's like throwing bait out there and trying to catch something big enough to drag it back to the cave and eat it. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like finding a hunter that will come out and confiscate it and take it back home and eat it. That's the kind of man she's looking for. And if you're the guy that she's with, what does that mean? It's not you. And one of the things that we just got to understand as men is that Brother Papoose didn't respect himself. And that's a level of accountability as black men that we got to take ownership with. And a lot of us have not been trained of how to set boundaries with women. We have not been taught how to be trained, how to deal with women. We've been led by a lot of women ourselves and, letting women just kind of run over us and letting women lead us and doing things. And then what you end up seeing is when a woman is able to do that, she don't respect you. The reason why she don't respect you is because you don't respect yourself. So when she goes out there and she goes and deal with somebody else who ain't nothing like you, we want to get mad and say, yeah, they're thoughts and they're thoughting it up and they're thougtianas and all of that might be true. But guess who allowed it to happen? He did. And this is no disrespect to him as a black man, respecting her and loving her. But the problem is she wasn't even worth all that in the beginning. He gave that to somebody that didn't deserve it to be there. And that's something I want to talk about, man. A lot of guys give their love and attention to women that just don't deserve what you're giving them. All right. And that's something that a lot of brothers got to deal with. And that's low self-esteem. A lot of you brothers is out here trying to turn somebody into something that you want them to be, that they can't be that. And what they really want to do is go be with somebody else who's willing to deal with their problems. And Remy Ma is a problem. She's a walking problem for whoever she gonna deal with. She's such a problem, she walked herself into prison, so she can't control her temper. So then you as a man dealing with a person that's strong-minded like that, you have to ask yourself, am I manly enough or do I want to deal with that? I'm not even saying manly enough, but am I willing to put up with what she has going on, whatever woman she is, and what is the reward for that? Most of these ladies out here that y'all probably trying to chase after, you haven't even thought about that situation. Maybe that woman is not worth the effort. Maybe you need somebody who's already, listen to this, already dressing conservative, already, who's a respectful person. Not for you, but for herself. You ain't got to get to a situation where, she going out, and twerking in the club for other dudes and dressing however she want, because you got to remember a lot of these women in the black community, nobody has ever checked them. So here you are dealing with a woman, probably never had a father figure or no positive male role model in her life. You are the very first person to tell her that ain't how it's gonna work. That ain't the right way to do things. No, you're not gonna respect me or I'm leaving. So you got to go through all those growing pains. And one of the growing pains is dressing how she wants to dress. And if you allow her to do that, what other guys look at you and say, man, you're not to be respected, bro. Look at how you letting her come at you. So like I said, you might go and fight somebody. And that's what I heard the brother did. He went out there and fought the brother and put hands on him, but it didn't matter. Why? Because she's still dealing with him. And that's whatever his name, Easy, the block captain or whatever the name is. Hey man, it is what it is. And a lot of black men got to understand that the reason why that lady is acting like that, because you are allowing her to act like that. If she don't want to change, get rid of her. Stop letting your women come out there and dress any kind of way. Because you thinking that, oh, it's fly, she do whatever she want. No, she disrespecting you and she sending signals to somebody else that you not man enough to take care of that situation, bruh. I need a real dude that's gonna come out and tame me. And you can put hands on him if you want. She gonna still go and deal with whoever she gonna deal with, and you can't whoop on everybody. Trust me, you can't beat up everybody. And it ain't worth even getting there in the first place. Understand that, look, you not wearing that being with me. If you gonna wear that, get your ass on. Maybe if somebody would have tell her that, she would have some respect for him. But when you laying down, talking about she a queen, she doing whatever the hell she wants, this, that, and the third, and you allowing that bad behavior, bro, you are the one that's gonna look stupid, and you allowed it. And sometimes you gotta stop blaming these chicks for allowing us to do what they're doing to us. Of course, some of them will ruin your life if you let them. So if she can't do it, get her out of there. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.